Welcome to the start of a new playlist which is called Throwback Text. So this is the first episode called Throwback Titles. So at number 28, my first video on this channel, Roblox Custom Theme. Well, the way I spelled it was incorrect. The correct version of the title is Roblox Custom Theme. Now at number 27 is Arsenal Gunplay, so that was a nice and easy fast one. And now at number 26, Dr. Heart Attack Trailer, well that was another fast one. Now to number 25, new trailer. Okay, the next few don't need explaining, so let's roll through them. At number 24, Random Upload 1. At number 23, Random Upload 2. At number 22, Recap Hash 1. At number 21 is Shout Out and Review. That one was spelled incorrectly. The correct way to spell it is SHOUTOUT or altogether Shout Out. Now at number 20, Project Science Youth Edition. And at number 19, Fortnite Clips Star Wars Edition. At number 18, SK_plays. At number 17, Slaying Solos Episode 2. At number 161514 13 and 12, it's all the episodes of Roblox Roleplay Drama that is out right now. And now at number 11, Throwback. At number 10, Abandoned Bloxburg Drama Video. At number 9, 8 and 7, there is the first few episodes of Don't Press the Button. At number 6, My Old Intro versus My Friends. At number 5, New Intro Maybe. At number 4, Don't Press the Button Part 3 and 4. At number 3, Split or Steal Gameplay Part 1. At number 2, Slenderman Part 1 Meeting Slendy. At number 1, My Pretty Sad Video. Very important news. Also to go with number 1 being that I still have the audio, here it is. So let's get right into things. So I am taking a long break from YouTube because I got a major scare while editing Slenderman Part 2. What happened was there is a window that sits behind my PC, right? So I was editing the video when suddenly a breaker right outside the window blew up. And I also lost the whole edit, so I'm also going to focus on editing, animating, and filming for a while. But you can go find me updating you guys on other platforms, Discord, Reddit, etc. So that's the really big bad news. Alright guys, I'm going to leave you all with a few more minutes of gameplay and story times from a couple of my favorite YouTubers. And if you are one of those YouTubers, please don't sue me.
What's up, guys? It's Austin here, or Luna. So today's story time is about a toxic relationship. Now, I've told many stories about relationships, some that are toxic. Most story times on this channel about relationships are usually about toxic ones. This story time is about a very toxic one. Probably breaks the record for any toxic relationship story time on my channel. I don't know though, it might not. It's kind of up to you guys to decide that. But today's story time takes place about 4 months back. I was hanging out with my friends. They were in a relationship at the time. Not anymore. You'll find out why in a second. But anyway, yeah, it was a good friend of mine. He was dating his girlfriend. I was friends with his girlfriend because of him, because they were dating. So yeah, 4 months ago, me, my friend, and his girlfriend are all hanging out at my friend's house in his room, listening to music, and I was hungry as fuck. And I was like, hey, do you guys want some Taco Bell? I'm going to order it for delivery. And of course they want a Taco Bell, right? Like, who doesn't? So they tell me what they want, and they do this stupid thing where they order for each other. So what they would do is they would order together and then share each other's food. Like, they would just eat each other's food. And they got into a legit argument because they were mad at each other for not ordering the right things together. I was like, why don't you guys just order what you guys want specifically and then eat it yourself? Like, why do you have to share your food? Like, just literally order what you want, like what you're craving. And no, that wasn't enough for them. So they get into a full-on argument and postpone the ordering of the Taco Bell, which was annoying as fuck because I was starving. And all I wanted was a stupid fucking Gordita Crunch. But nah, I couldn't get that because my two friends are fucking children and wanted to argue over tacos that weren't correct. Anyway, yeah, I'm trying to break this stupid argument up. They wouldn't listen, and they get into just a full-fledged screaming match about other things in the relationship that have nothing to do with Taco Bell. It completely just got off track. It went from Taco Bell to, you're not loyal, I know you're probably cheating or cheated, I'm so sick you treat me like shit. And they just kept yelling at each other. So of course, I try and break it up. I'm like, guys, stop yelling at each other. This all started from a fucking fast food order. It doesn't have to be this petty. Like, stop. Like, let's just calm down, figure out what you guys want individually, and we'll order that. It's not a big deal. And they wouldn't talk to each other. They were just like totally done. Like, they were just pissed. And they wouldn't talk to me either, which was even more annoying. They weren't listening to me. And I'm starving. All I wanted to do was place the fucking order so I can get it delivered to his house and eat. But nah, they couldn't listen to me. So we sit there for like 15 minutes and I try and keep talking to them to get them to like make up. And they wouldn't make up. And finally, my friend just goes, you know what, Austin, I'm so sorry to do this in front of you and to make shit awkward, but I think it's time that you leave. And he looks right at his girlfriend. And she looks at me and then back at him and goes, are you talking to Austin? Like, are you telling him to leave or me? Because I'm your girlfriend. And he goes, no, you were my girlfriend. Please leave right now. And in my head, I'm thinking like, no way this is happening right now. And she goes, yeah, is that so? I was your girlfriend? And he goes, yeah, Austin can stay. You have to leave. Because at least Austin knows how to treat me with respect and be a decent human being. And that's when I said, man, please don't bring me into this. I just wanted to order some Taco Bell. I just offered it to you guys to be nice. This has nothing to do with me. I just want some food. And he's like, nah, man, it's all good. Don't worry about it. You're fine. We'll eat in a little bit. So that's when she gets up and goes, okay, walks over to the dresser where he keeps his pocket knife, grabs it out of the top drawer, flips it out, points it at him and goes, choose your next words real carefully. And at this point, I thought I was being fucking pranked by both of them. Like, I don't know whether to smile or call 911. And I'm like, guys, can we just chill out, please? And she goes, no, choose your words real carefully. Are we done? Are we through? And he looks her right in the eyes and just goes, yeah, you're gonna stab me over it? Really? And at this point, I'm like, yep, I'm about to watch my friend die from his crazy girlfriend over some Taco Bell. All because I just wanted a fucking Doritos Locos taco. Like, I'm about to watch my friend die. And she flips the knife closed, puts it back on his dresser, and just goes, okay, you lost a good one, and walks out of the door. And in my head, all I could think was, thank fuck, my friend's not dead. He didn't get stabbed over Taco Bell. We're good. We're good. And he looks me in the eyes and just starts laughing. And I'm like, what's so funny about this? This is not funny. He goes, oh, dude, like, I don't even know what to say at this point. Like, our life is just a fucking movie. I'm like, no, it's not. It's a horror movie, if anything. Like, nah, that was not funny. He's like, dude, she'd never stab me. Like, we obviously love each other. She was just joking around or being dramatic. Like, I'm sure of it. I'm like, first of all, man, that didn't seem like a joke. And if it was a joke, that's not a funny joke whatsoever. Like, that's not cool. And you guys should probably talk about that. He's like, don't worry, man. I'm going to call her later. I'm like, is she still here? He's like, hold on, let me check. He walks out of the room, checks the house, looks out the window, sees that her car's not there. He's like, yeah, she's gone. I'm going to call her in like an hour. I'm like, okay, let me know what happens. And I decided to go home because, yeah, it was just not the vibe. It was not a good vibe there. So I went home and I was still hungry. I got my Taco Bell. That's good. So I was okay in the end. And he called her that night and they both mutually agreed to break up because the relationship was toxic. Who would have guessed? And yeah, in the end, everybody was okay. They remained distant friends. And I don't really know what they're up to nowadays. I haven't hung out with them in a while.